All right, guys. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Dude, that was weird. I was literally about to just call you.
Morning, buddy. How you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Doing all right. I just started my live, so I figured I'd give you a call, just get some update or how do we plan today? What do we got going on for today?
Well, so I'm fixing to blast the what do you call it? The Corpus Christi deal.
Yes.
Do we have more photos on it though? Because I only have like a couple screenshots of the street view.
Oh, that's right. The guy never sent me anything, huh? Give me 1 second. He might have sent me something. Just didn't see it. 1 second.
I looked inside, but there's nothing in there.
He didn't send anything. Okay.
No.
I can give him a call or shoot him a text. Also, you can introduce yourself to him too, by the way, just FYI, because I already sent him the handoff text message.
Okay, cool. I'll do that shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him right now. Okay. What else?
And then, dude, I'll hop on your live with you if you want.
Yeah, whatever you want, man. Just hop on. You want to do it?
Okay. And what about that other deal? Did you get another deal locked up like late Friday?
Yeah, she has her daughter and her granddaughter checking it out because they're realtors. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, so they haven't signed yet?
Nope.
Okay, cool. And then...
And I just slacked you the StreamYard. You want to do it online, so it'll be easier.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you guys still want me hitting Detroit up today, or...
Yeah, let's call Todd when we get online.
Okay, cool. All right, give me a few minutes. I
Okay.
gotta pee, and
Cool.
I'll hop on.
Okay, bye. The heck?
Sure.
Todd, my man, how are you?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Doing all right, man. Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, working, man. How about you?
I actually took a weekend off this weekend. Sometimes you just gotta relax and take your mind off of it, you know?
Yeah. Cool show.
Yep. So I saw your text. So what's the deal? Should we start working on that? Sounds like we're gonna need to get another buyer for it, or
I got a couple other people, yes. It's still a good chance they'll buy it, but there's nothing I would love to find a different buyer, just because, I don't want to put my eggs in that basket.
Yeah. Well, I was just surprised they didn't want to sign or put it in EMD if they're for sure about it, because we can always extend the deadline if we have to.
Well, that's the one guy. His partner is the guy that says he's not comfortable with that, just because they don't know when they're, these deals, they're supposed to be closing beginning of next week. And if that's the case, because I told him, the guy's straight with me. He wouldn't. I said, look, is anything with your partner? I mean, if you guys had the money right now and those deals were closed, would you be buying these? He said, yes. It's nothing to do with, that my partner doesn't want it or anything like that. They want it. He just don't want to, until his deal, they have the money to do it, or they know they're closing, then he would do it,
Got it. Okay. Well, why don't we try to set something up for Wednesday or Thursday? I mean, if we need to do any walkthroughs.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. Tom, we still have the Google Drive from Evan, right? For
what?
For Detroit.
Let me see.
Because
Callingham.
no, because Todd, Callingham, because that has it has videos. Maybe that will help you with your other buyers,
Yeah. They could make an educated decision by looking at the videos. I got sent it to one of my investors that I think would buy it, because I just sold them a flip and they're looking for another one. So I think this would be a good one for them. And I'm going to follow up with them. I already tried to follow up with them this morning, so I'm going to keep on them to reach them.
Okay. Yeah, because at this point, not the only way, but the easiest way for us to get back in there is just to let her know that we're having a hard money lender, just do a final walkthrough kind of deal,
Right. Did they shut off? I know she was going to shut off some utilities or water.
Yeah, she shut off the water.
Okay.
She shut off the water, so yeah.
The Google Drive is on the dispo sheet in Slack.
Oh, it's the whole thing on the dispo sheet.
Yeah, I don't see videos on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll send them over to you, Todd, once I figure out where it is.
All right.
Cool.
One thing is, I didn't want to blast it out to the world because I don't want the other company to see it and try to, not that they, I think they're not going to do anything, but if they see it, they might then file a claim. I don't think they're going to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys opened title. Has it shown anything?
No, but they don't mean anything. They could do it. They could get crossed, because the county is slow about.
Got it. Okay. I mean, we have it posted on Investor Lift.
That's fine.
It's been blasted on there too, and I was thinking about blasting it again today.
Yeah.
Investor Lift is fine because, to be honest with you, Investor Lift isn't that successful here in Detroit.
Not in Detroit, right? Like I remember you saying that. Yeah, Tom. So let's re-blast Detroit and see. And then really my plan here is to talk to the seller and see if we can just do a quick final walkthrough. So we just got to coordinate. So Todd, if and when you do have a buyer that's going to go see it at a certain day, let's coordinate. So that way Tom can start pushing for that date for other people to show up. And then vice versa, Tom, if you get anyone, let me know as soon as possible so that I can let Todd know, and then Todd can push for his buyers to do the same,
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, Todd.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
So what's the deal with those buyers?
They just want to make sure their two deals, the two flips that they're doing, closes next week. So as soon as they close, then they'll buy this one.
but they don't want to do anything up until those close. Is that what I'm gathering?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's exactly what's happening.
So you want me to call on Detroit today?
Yeah, or just send the fire another what's the word that I'm looking for?
Blast.
Blast with our automation. You still do the automation or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Evan, I do see the email, but I don't see any videos on here. They're all JPG. Oh, you said it's at the bottom. Where is it? Oh, and then what's up with our? There's no other. Can't think right now, Tom. The sub 2 deal that we have, Breckenridge. Is that Breckenridge?
Yeah.
So nothing from the sub 2 community.
No, man. I think someone inquired about it yesterday, though. So let me take a look at that, and then I can reach out to them.
Okay, because that one has a pretty good interest rate, though, right?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think so. I think it's like a 4%. I think the thing with that one though is
Cash flow.
rents aren't high enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know, I forgot Wes. We got nothing going on with Wes, right? It's an orange.
No, nothing. The only feedback was put it on the market.
Yeah. Let me give him a call right now.
Hello?
Wes, good morning. Caesar, how are you, buddy?
Hey. Good, and you?
Doing all right, man. Long time no talk. Did you have a nice weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Did you do any barbecuing or hanging out with friends or just working?
No, I'm offshore.
What was that?
I said, no, I'm offshore working.
Oh, you're offshore? Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Whereabouts?
In 120 miles south of Houma.
Really? Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Houma, Louisiana. So,
Nice. All right, cool. Hey man, I just wanted to give you an update. I know we've been kind of working on your other property for a while now, but we keep getting the same feedback, which we kind of expected anyway, right?
yeah.
You know, a lot of investors are like, it's just a little overpriced, and you know, probably best to put it on the market since you know it's in pretty good shape. Yeah. Just, I mean, the whole point was to find maybe someone that's new, more of a retail investor. You know what I mean? Willing to pay a little bit more. But everyone that I know are pretty seasoned, man, just like you. Not enough meat on the bone. You know what I mean? We gave it a shot.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you the termination form sometime today for this one.
Okay.
But then yeah, let me know, dude, if you find any property. If you're driving around, you find a property that you want to buy, and you don't have time to negotiate, I'd be more than happy to lock it up for you for a deep discount.
Okay. Sounds good, man. I'll be reaching out to you.
All right, brother. You have a good one. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
All right. Freeing up our pipeline. Let's go.
Dude, the next deal we close, I gotta buy a new computer. This thing is killing me, man.
Dude, that's how it was. Remember a couple of months ago or last month?
Yeah. What'd you
Yeah.
get?
I just got an Air. I probably would go for. Well, actually, a MacBook Air is good enough. Just got to get the higher RAM. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with a Pro next time around, so I can have two screens.
Yeah. Oh, that deal that I sent the contract to last Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
It was such a weird property. She's got 4 mobile homes on there.
How many acres is it?
Forgot exactly how many acres, but it was a pretty good amount of acreage. And so she's collecting $5,600 a month. 2 of them are vacant, so she's gonna fix it up a little bit. So she's like, you can probably run away with it with like 10K, 20K at most to fix both, and then that will add 2 more $100 of rent. You know what I mean? So $5,800, and so there's no other properties in the area, no other comps. So I just went with like the 1% rule. I was like, dude, if we can lock it up at 1.6, 1.8, I think it would move in that area. You know what I mean? It'd be like, it would be a buy and hold. It's not like you're gonna go in there, tear down, get rid of all the mobile homes, and then build a new house. You know?
Yeah.
She wanted EMD and everything. I was like, what does it accomplish? It doesn't accomplish anything. I open the EMD and then I just back out before the end of, the due diligence date, right? So we'll see.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of funny having to negotiate earnest money with people. All right, bro. Like nobody cares about this because it's not the end goal. Like let's focus on the end goal. How much money do you want? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless they want to go in, you know, and then hope the person backs out so they can just collect EMD, but that's stupid.
Yep. Oh, and the for Cahokia, I guess we're waiting for the walkthroughs tomorrow, right?
Yeah, Scotty's not gonna send his guy tomorrow, but the other buyer has him confirmed for tomorrow, but doesn't know what time. So I don't know, man. That deal's like the bane of my existence. Hopefully she comes through and just buys it, you know.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Where did this go? Freaking Wes. What'd you do this weekend, Tom?
Kick back for the most part. Oh, that's weird. I did go shooting on Saturday, which is pretty cool, pretty fun.
Nice. It's always good. Oh, I didn't even know Evan got on. My bad, Evan.
No, it's okay. I got on when you guys were talking about that Detroit house.
Sorry, man. My bad. I was like,
No,
wait.
no, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like sneaking here with the answers and everything. Like they said they needed something. Like I'm email it.
Yeah. My bad, brother.
No, it's all good. So I know you said that you had a buyer for that. Like, are they just like, what's going on with that? Are they flaky or?
No, it's just because they have two deals that they flipped, and it's supposed to close early next week, and so they just want to make sure that those two closes first, or at least one of them closes before they buy a new one.
Is that signed?
What was that?
Is that agreement signed?
Yeah. Well, not the assignment, but the agreement. So that's why we're looking for another buyer to come in and see, Didn't you say you might have a buyer for that?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is I talked to someone at that I went to an investors meeting in Detroit, and they were talking about the deals that they are looking for. So, but then you told me you had somebody, but since you said that guy, that's a kind of like, I'm not gonna say it's in the air, but like since it's like a little wavy, I'm about
Yeah.
to send him the information.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. 69,000. Nice.
What was that?
The pricing. Nice. Was that you, Tom?
What?
The pricing?
No, that's where it should be, man.
Yeah, that's where it should be.
Yeah.
You didn't affect that. Yeah, all zeros at the end right there. There was no rounding.
No, I keep it simple, man.
September 23, 24. Evan, were you able to call your buyers for your Florida deal?
Yeah, they weren't interested in it or anything like that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is it because it's overpriced or?
I think it's just in a weird area, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be. You know what? I don't know. I'm just going to be real for the world. I actually have no clue. I have no clue why. This is my first land deal, and so it's like, I don't know. I haven't talked to the seller again yet either, because I honestly just don't know what to kind of tell her about it. Because like what I'm getting back, the only feedback I'm getting back is that I'll pass. They're not telling me why or anything, even like when I ask them for it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah.
one investment firm, they're like, oh, it's not big enough. Like we deal with like 60 plus acreage. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah. How many acres it is again? 3?
1.35.
1.35. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, let me just tell this guy. Termination sent. Oh yeah, I'm going to. Any luck with photos? Where did this go? All right, so that's done. Oh, Evan. So yeah, I don't see the videos anywhere.
I renamed them video.
All right.
Are we talking about 16054?
Oh, I see it now. Video 1, video 2, video 3.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, Tom, David's gonna send us the pictures today.
I saw that. Thanks.
Hopefully sooner than freaking later.
I snuck through this like this offer on a house on Friday in Texas, Bay City.
Oh,
Someone offered I offered 250, they offered 252. I offered 255, got the sign, got the lockup, and then someone offered 280 like right afterwards, like not like 5 minutes after I got like the signature. And so they like called me, they're like, so what's up with this with this deal? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, you trying to JV on it? Like, and then I sent an agent over and saw the pictures, and it's trashed.
nice.
Yep. It's just
So
it's
you have it
triche.
locked up.
Yeah, I have it locked up, but I thought it was gonna take 30 to fix it. The agent sent me pictures. He's like, yeah, it's gonna take way more than 30. And so now I'm gonna do a try for a price reduction.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you do your price reduction, Evan? Since we got some folks watching, I always like to hear other people's strategies and process.
Well, to be fair, I've never had to do a price reduction that isn't like kind of just like the last price reduction that I had. They opened up with a price reduction. They're like, do we need to bring down the price? We can go down by this much. And I was like,
Yeah,
don't look the horse in the mouth. So I was like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. But
yeah.
what I have is one of my other wholesaling friends, they sent me a reduction script by one of the gurus, and so right now I'm just reading through it to see to like and this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go word for word down this thing, and see like if like these scripts, how well they actually work. So I might
Got
just see how it goes, because a lot of people like have scripts out there for wholesaling, and I usually get I could probably do it better, but like, maybe I just need to like eat my pride really quick and just follow the script literally.
Yeah. When is it? Expire? When's the close of escrow?
Oh, it's like in 45 days.
Oh, you got plenty of time.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. Yeah. I got the full 45 business day like length on it.
Got it. You have a pretty good rapport with the seller.
I do, but having that 158 offer
Uh-huh.
while is what the trick is, because I'm asking to go below a fresh offer on it, and so I have to like justify that, that
You
even
lost
even
it.
though I need to go lower than what I was offering and someone was offering more, that we both would have to that not only would I be asking for this, but they would also be asking for this anyway to bring it even further down.
I'm a bit lost. Are you JVing this deal that you're talking about, or is this your own deal?
So this is my own deal. Um, someone I offered 250. Someone else offered 255, 252. I offered 255 and got the
Oh yeah, it's
lockup.
the same one. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you locked it up at 255.
yeah.
Okay, but you don't have any offers from buyers yet.
No, this was like last week, because I had a real estate agent go through to take pictures and be like my eyes on the ground. And the
Yeah.
pictures there's literally a door hanging off the hinges. Like actually a door hanging off the hinges. And otherwise it's a really good property. There's two buildings. There's a mother-in-law apartment, that's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, just outside of the 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And so
Yeah.
there's a lot of potential, but it's just the repair is going to be a lot. And so now I'm going through my mind. Actually, I might just send it to you to see what you think. That's what
And then where do you need to be
Um,
now that you got feedback from your realtor?
you know what? I don't know, because in the area, just that house, if it was completely fixed, it would go for 310. And so what I was thinking is that with repairs, we're at 280, you know.
So how much is repairs now after?
They're probably going to be at least like 40 to 50. And so that's 300 that's 300 in. But that's not counting the apartment. Like there's no other like I don't know how much you would add for the apartment to the value, you know?
What do you mean the apartment?
Because it has a mother-in-law suite, which is like imagine a boathouse, but like it's fully functional apartment.
Mm.
Yeah. And so it's a whole other building, you know?
How much do you have it locked up for?
So it's like an 80.
250, 255. I'll put the address in the private chat.
What's your fee on this? Or how much fee do you want to have?
I was just gonna go for 20.
So then you need this thing locked up at 150 then. Is it going to be a flip or a buy and hold?
I think it's gonna be a buy and hold.
How much can you get rent for?
Like 2,100.
That's for both.
It needs 50K just to get a tenant ready.
Yeah, so rent is 2,700 a month, which is really not that bad. To get the tenant in there,
No, I think the 50,000 is if you were going to flip it, right? Or no?
yeah,
So you can probably get it tenant ready with 25, yeah?
yeah, but it's half.
You still need it at 150. I'm assuming ARV's 310 at 150.
That's
you'll
the
get
thing. The Airbnb would be 310 if it didn't have another apartment.
Yeah, but is the apartment is it permitted already? Does it have permit?
Yeah, yeah. It's like a whole other space.
So it's almost like a duplex.
Yeah.
Okay. Make it what, 350? All right, let's assume for a second it's 400,000. If it's 400,000, if ARV is 400,000, then you can do it at 230. But I don't think it's going to go from 310 to 400. That's $90,000 difference. So maybe 350. If ARV is 350, then at least my MAO is 180 at this point. That's just how I'm looking at it. And Evan,
Yeah.
your sellers always know that you're wholesaling, right? Because that's your stock. You tell them anyway, right?
Yeah, I just tell them straight up. It's easier. It's a good way to build trust and salt the earth on a few things too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you have a lot of days on it, Evan.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I do my price drops, just to share with you, this way works for me. Doesn't mean it'll work for you, but I do it in increments. Not I don't want to say increments. Sorry. I mind condition them. So in other words, first call that I make, I don't ask for the drop, but I give them the market feedback. Does that make sense or no?
Yeah. No, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Here, I just sent you. I just emailed you the pictures.
hey, Evan, blah, blah. Here's how many, just want to give you feedback. Here's how many emails we've sent. Here's how many people we've talked to. Here's how many people we've text message. Here's how many conversations we've had about this. I've gotten a couple of contractors go out there, give me a bid on this, and the repair cost is higher than I expected because of blah, blah, blah. And then give them all the reasons. Give them your ammo. Like what you need to fix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you know that. It's just like, man, I know we're at 250, but everyone's coming in at 130, and here's the reasons why. I'm not asking for a drop yet, Evan, but I'm just giving you I'm just giving you feedback.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not dropping my pants, bending over, but multiple people have given me the same story, and these are individual people who don't work with each other, right? So at some point, I got to listen to some of the local guys in there and how much this thing's really worth. Because then you're not asking for the drop.
Yeah, I'm setting up the reason for it later on.
Yeah, but
yeah, you told me a little bit about that last time.
Yeah.
When we were just talking about just like conversations about locking up to like even during the lockup process to.
Oh yeah.
Look into it.
Yeah, and then it just sets up the mind, dude, and then on your third, fourth call, that's when you go, look, we either market to more people or we need to start listening to the market.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you see that email I sent you?
I did.
Yeah, they're rough, aren't they?
What's the square footage on this sucker?
The front of it is 25, and the back is like 13, I think.
So you're looking at 3,800 square feet.
Yeah.
And then the ADU,
3,700. Yeah.
And the ADU needs a lot of work too.
I think so. Yeah.
So it's almost like a full rehab.
Oh yeah. When she was talking about it, she definitely she was like, "Oh yeah, this is a flipper thing," you know.
Bro, I think you're gonna need a lot more than 50,000. What did your realtor say? 50,000?
No, I asked her. I just told the realtor 30, and she said she'd get me back. She could get me back on it. I just messaged her again, asking if she has a better idea now. Just she thought about it. But like but there's a reason why when they put it up for sale by owner, they only have like 4 pictures of the front of the house.
Yeah, the pool's fucked. There's cracks on the ceiling. Door's gone. Looks like there might be some foundational issues too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think it might be worth. I mean, it might be worth. It might cost a lot more.
Well, I mean, if it costs more to rehab, there's really nothing. You know, that's. Then it cost like for my mind is like, listen, if it's gonna cost more to rehab, it's gonna cost more to rehab. You know.
Yeah,
like the area that's in there, you know. I think it's a good area. It's a nice house. I think we have the same. You know, at least it's not the biggest house as the front house. You know, but the situation is that I'm gonna need to get a price drop. I have it for a good amount of time. You know, and so I can get a lot of market feedback, like you said. You know, like I did it. I locked this up on Friday, so
nice.
For the first like 10 days of anything, you're really trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So, yep. That's why I'm not too worried about it. You know, I have a pretty good rapport with the seller. You know, they know what I'm doing and stuff like that, and they know, and I can be honest with them on it, and so that always really helps. So.
Yep, that's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
I think we got this one.
But yeah, but you're 100% right. It's gonna take more than 30,000 easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 30 came from that they had a contractor saying that it was gonna be 30. You know, but I don't know. You know where that contract. I mean, maybe I can get a quote from him or something. But realistically, that it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I didn't even realize titanium calls at 8 o'clock today.
Yeah, just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Your fancy titanium group.
Titanium. I still have a few leads to call on, Tom, from last Friday.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I think I got 4 more to call on that I haven't called on yet. So I'll do that right after the call. Let's see. All right. So, guys, instead of pausing this for a month, an hour, I'll hop back on once our meeting is done. Apologies about that. I forgot that it was at 8 o'clock today. But at least you guys got to see what I do with Tom, almost every morning, definitely first thing Monday morning, just kind of going over our dispo deals, what we need to move, what we need to keep. Yeah, there are times when we may take a flyer. I don't think there's anything wrong with that unless you take your time with it, right? Like, we tend to move fast. If we can move it, we move it. If we can't, we just let it go and off to the next one. So instead of spending too much time and energy on it. Anything you want to add to that, Tom?
No, that's pretty much it. It's just being, making sure we're on the same page so we can get deals closed.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I'll hop back on probably in an hour and a half. See you guys. Later, Evan.
See ya.